After that was podcast, man. After that was podcast, man. What is this? Episode 11. We thought it was episode 11 last episode, and we was wrong. But this is episode 11. As y'all can see, we got the Trinity here, the dynamic trio, me, Gabby, and first time appearance on the show. Jasmine, how do you feel?
I feel good.
That's
I'm
good.
excited.
That's good. I'm glad you're here, boss. Now I keep saying I'm gonna make sure I say it this time, bro. First of all, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel, bro. I be getting a lot of views, but then not that many subscribers. Don't do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't come on, bro. Let's not be like that. All right.
Don't be watching from a distance.
Don't be weird.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Scared.
What they say? Click on that their
post notification.
Like she know. That's how you know she be on YouTube too much. But now we this finna be a lit episode, man. We got a lot of topics on here. It's finna be for the first time a female driven podcast. So it's 2v1. Fellas, I got y'all. They say any reckless stuff. Okay.
Boy.
Look, you see, they already started. Already started. But before we start, in the video, we have time codes and timestamps so y'all can see each topic. So y'all don't have to wait or try to figure it out. If you see a topic that you want to hear or hear us talk about, you just click the time code and it takes you straight there. But to all the females out there, I'm going to ask y'all this question because this is very big in society right now. Do you think zodiac signs matter? Now, don't cap on this camera. Do you think that zodiac signs matter?
Yes.
Okay, now explain.
I just feel like it matters because they have the same traits. Like, I'm not saying judge people off of their zodiac signs, or I don't pick people like, oh yeah, I only date Libras. But Libras do have certain traits. So when you get into a relationship with one, I feel like it's necessary to look up what their traits are. It's basically giving you a preview of what you're getting into. So I feel like it matters.
Brother,
Shut up.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I agree. I don't think it matters in the relationship, but I feel like if you going around judging people, making it seem like, you know what I'm saying, oh, you dealt with this person before. Everybody is different, okay? Let's be completely honest. Everybody is different. But y'all cannot have a chart walking around with people and being like, oh, you got this, can't mess with you, going to the next one.
Me personally, no, it don't matter. I don't even know all the zodiac signs, and I definitely don't know their traits. I feel like for me, it's not like who you are. I feel like nowadays people do zodiac signs like, oh, like how she said, I'm a Libra, so I'm going to act this way just because of a title. Like, you don't have to act that way. You're just saying that because, oh, well, my birthday's in September, so I have to act like this because this is what this says about people that's born in September.
Yeah.
No, just grow up, you know?
I feel like with me, I don't know all the zodiac signs like that. I mean, I know the zodiac signs, but I don't know all of them like that. But the biggest three I would want to say that I know off the bat is Pisces, because I am friends with too many Pisces, and I have a cousin that's a Pisces. So I know a lot about Pisces. That's number one. Number two, Libras. And number three, I would say Sag. I'm a Sagittarius, so I know exactly how he is. It ain't that kind of hard. I don't really know too much about any other, you know what I'm saying? I do know that I do get along with a lot of Scorpios, though. Like, a lot of Scorpios, I get along with them very easily and quickly. So, I don't know. Y'all, what's y'all favorite zodiac sign? Like, who's a person or a zodiac sign that you get along with the most? If you know.
I know a couple of them, but
Gabby don't even know.
I feel like I get along with like pretty much everybody.
Okay.
I don't like
She
know
playing
like
a safe-
the
that's a
no.
safe
I don't
answer.
know like the exact zodiac signs like with the months and stuff, but like thinking of all 12 months, I get along with everybody born in every month. So like,
what about you? Because you dealt with some people, so I want to know.
My favorite so far is probably Capricorns. I love Capricorns. I hate Libras, but I'm attracted to them.
Shout out to all the Libras out there. Capricorn, that's in January. That's like late December.
Late December, early January.
Yeah,
It'd be the Cancers and the Capricorns that be
Getting mixed up.
I know them. I don't know the dates of them at all. But I was on TikTok, and I'm gonna play this clip. I was on TikTok, and it's been going on around. Y'all might have seen it, and it was basically this girl, this baby mama.
Oh, I saw this.
You know, this baby mama basically, baby's daddy bought McDonald's.
Oh.
You seen it? Mm-hmm. Bought McDonald's for his son, right? And she was upset because she felt like, how you gonna bring McDonald's for your kid if you know there's like 4 kids in here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he's basically saying like, them 4 kids are not my kid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play the clip. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all finna hear it now. If you have, bear with me, but this is video.
That's just one burger, one fry.
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Dumb.
They ain't my
Why the okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
So what are you talking about? What are you mad
Them
about?
my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you want?
So he finna, my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the 7.
Lisa, how is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
You had
Them are his siblings
Lisa,
though.
you had
He not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating no McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put?
Bring him out to the car. I'll let him eat
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound.
But yeah, so that's basically the situation. Now I'm not even gonna cap. I know, I understand where the girl is coming from. Like, okay, I get it. But if you think that she is right, there is something wrong with you. There is something. Now y'all are female, so I'm gonna ask y'all. Like I said, it's gonna be a female-driven podcast. So I'm gonna ask y'all. Let's say you in a female position, right? You got 4 kids, 4 baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? And one of y'all baby daddy bring food for only his kid. But you know that you don't get your food stamps or whatever you get paid to buy food until the next time, right? Do you get mad at him or is it just like, all right? Because I don't think she was necessarily mad that he didn't buy the other kids food. I think she was more so mad at the fact that now he get to eat food and the other kids are just sitting there hungry. Now I get it. Like I get it, but I'm gonna let y'all take the flow.
You want to go first?
Basically, I just feel like, look, you laid down and you had the kids. You need to provide for the kids. If anything, I understand you don't want your kids to see him eating McDonald's in front of everybody else and they sitting there starving. But like he said, I will take my kid to the car and he can eat in the car. That don't mean all the kids got to starve because he don't got enough food. First of all, McDonald's is low-key expensive now. A kid's meal for 4 kids, like, dang, you trying to run his pockets.
You probably finna spend a cool $30 max.
Yeah.
Max.
But still, that's $30 he don't need to spend.
That is true.
That is
true.
facts because it's not his kid.
Exactly.
Now, what you think?
I feel like, just like she said, she laid down there. She had the kids. That's not his problem, you know? But if you know that the kid finna be in there eating the food, well, he's the only person that has the food and he's going to be eating in front of everybody else, go get your other kids some food. The father does not have to give every other kid some food. Yeah, it would be generous and nice if he did, but he's not obligated to because that's not his child. Last time I checked, that's somebody else's child, so why would I be providing for somebody else's child if it's not my child? Yes, it is nice to give the other kids food, but he don't have to. It's not his job. His job is to help out his baby mama, you know, if she needed, or help out the child. The baby mama could go and buy every other kid some food, and the problem solved. What are you so mad for?
Now, I get it. I'm going to be, look, they put it in the most classiest way. There's something wrong with her. There's something wrong with her because you feel that he should have bought some food because you know the other kids didn't eat. Man, first of all, those are not my kids. Okay, them not. If it was me, I don't care. I would go and take my son out to eat and then drop him back off if it's that big of a deal. But them kids ain't, okay, I get where you coming from. But at the end of the day, those are not my kids, number one. Number two, like Jasmine said, you laid down and did what you did. Where are their fathers?
Right.
They're not around. And that probably means that I'm the only father that is around. So now you feel like I need to take care of all 4 of them because you get your food stamps on the 7th? Do it like I don't care. I don't care. I'm telling you, I do not care.
Right.
What are you talking about? Because I don't have to bring my kid nothing. I could be just like him. Them other baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, bro, come on, bro. In this McDonald's, you mad because I'm not bringing the other kids something to eat? There ain't nothing in the refrigerator you could have whipped up. Mamas be real. Hold on. Mamas be real quick to say it's something in the refrigerator. It's something in the refrigerator. Now ain't nothing in the refrigerator.
Right.
How is you eating then? But at the end of the day, you making me go against them kids now. You know what I'm saying?
Go against the kids.
You making me go against them kids because now I'm gonna be mad that I gotta spend $35 on some kids. I don't even know.
You don't have to.
Well, I know I don't have to.
But
you're making me turn that energy on them because it's like that's not my job.
But
bro.
now you know from now on that she brought up this problem. Just take your kid out now.
You know that's not. First of all, he's not finna do that. He's not finna do that. He ain't finna do that because guess what she gonna say? If you can take him out, you can take all of them out.
Right.
Nah, we ain't doing
He's
that.
gonna handle
bro.
his business, take his kid out, or he could continue doing what he's doing. Just keep him out. Simple.
I ain't got time. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, ladies. If you're like that, I ain't gonna say ladies, but if you are that type of person, bro, it is not that man's responsibility. If you feel like that's his responsibility, it is not that man's responsibility to take care of all them kids. I get it. If you got a whole house full of children that didn't eat, okay, I understand. You would like to see the whole kid, but that's not my job. That's not my job. He said in the video, he had one kid and one kid only. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing the best that I can to make sure he eat. You know what I'm saying? You talk about now he ain't finna eat that because everybody gotta eat. Huh?
Right.
What? But especially, do I want to talk about that? Yeah, we gonna switch it. Now, we kind of already had this conversation already, but y'all at a concert, right? It's some bullshit. I already know. Y'all at a concert, right? See, let's say I don't want to say celebrity crush, but let's say y'all go to a concert to see a male celebrity.
Okay.
Right? Male artist. And you're with y'all mans, solidified mans. We ain't talking about somebody y'all just dating. Y'all with y'all mans. Ladies, pay attention. Right? My thing is this. They come to you in the stands. Grab your hand, you hop on the stage, right? And you not just singing because you know how they be on them stages. They get the grinding and all that type of stuff. Now, y'all probably gonna grind with the music too. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a once in a lifetime thing. But your mans are sitting in the back like, you know what I'm saying? Now, do he have the right to be upset or no? Because I can already tell how that conversation gonna go in the car. I know how that conversation gonna go in the car.
I just feel like grow up.
It's
Like
grow up.
concerts are fun. Like if he went on stage and got twerked on by Rihanna, I would be jealous of anything. First of all,
So how you gonna tell him to grow up and then you say you get jealous?
I would be jealous that I'm not on stage. Not that he's getting twerked on. Like I want to be up there with Rihanna dancing and stuff.
But what if you not? Okay, that's Rihanna. But let's say it's
fun.
somebody random, Ari Lennox.
Don't call her random.
No, I'm just saying, like
I
Ari
still
Lennox
wouldn't
is
be
like
mad.
it's like
Any celebrity.
you know what I'm saying, like.
Shoot, any female. Forget that.
Look, Rihanna and Beyonce, that's just you gotta give my man's props for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But somebody that's on a lower class level, like Ari Lennox,
I mean,
it's like
you could be mad because I'll be mad.
or let's say Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish up on the Lost Cause.
I'll be mad.
You'll be mad. She just.
I'll be mad. He could be mad, but like you also got to understand, like, do you know who this is?
Okay, what happened if you would?
Like,
let's say y'all not seeing Chris Brown, y'all seeing Jacquees. You'll see Jacquees. He just grab your hand. You ain't gonna be like you just gonna go up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm still doing my
and
thing.
He get the playing the How About Now remix. What is it called? BED. You in my BED. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He in his Duffy.
I'm still go crazy either way.
Right, okay.
But
I
it's
don't
like
care.
Son just got to be mad.
He just gonna be sitting in the car pouting about it.
But
okay.
Shoot, look, I'm scrolling on Twitter.
Is it right? But my thing is like, does he have the right to be upset?
I mean, you can be upset, yeah, but I'm
what
just
are you
saying,
gonna talk about in the car when y'all sit in the car?
Shoot, I ain't gonna talk about nothing.
Here's my thing. He ain't gonna bring. The dude is never gonna bring it up. He's gonna never bring it up. You gonna see it on his face though. He ain't gonna never bring it up. But y'all gonna get in the car and go home like ain't nothing happened after you just damn near made love to that man on the stage.
I'ma just turn the music on up. We just gonna ride in silence.
Wow.
I ain't even look.
You see? That's that stuff we talking about.
Though. I'll probably be on Twitter showing him.
Oh God.
That's
Like,
so crazy.
I'll definitely be like, I really
That's
ate that
doing
up.
too
Like,
much.
I'm
don't play
gonna
with
be
me.
like, look, my video going viral, babe.
bro. I would be
but if
so
it
pissed
was
off.
you, let's not even say
Right.
Lennox. If it was you and her, and
That's
she
come-
get to
first of all,
going crazy,
Hold on. First of all, her is reaching that status of where it's like
I'm
you
just
can't even
talking
get
about-
mad. I said Jacquees.
okay, it's
Like,
still,
bruh.
still celebrity. Celebrity's a celebrity.
First of all, if it's her, you gonna be mad that I didn't go up on the damn stage. That's
Yeah.
number one. Okay, so it's like,
Okay, what if it
That's
was like
how I feel.
Coil Ray?
She's still gonna eat,
okay,
and I'm gonna still be like,
I'm not
I'll
gonna lie to
probably
you.
feel some type of way, but it's like at the end of the day, that's a
Here's my
celebrity.
thing. I'm gonna go up on the stage, yes. But my thing is, I'm not gonna act like I didn't just do that when I gotta drive home.
So what
with
you gonna say?
If I get in that car, I'm gonna bring it up, and the first thing I'm gonna say is this.
You seen me on that stage?
Nah, I'm be like, you good?
And you just gonna piss me off
Look,
even more.
you good? You gonna be like, they gonna be like, I know how the girls
What you
be.
mean, am I good?
What did you mean? Like, you didn't have to do all of that. Like, and it's like, bruh, I'm gonna be like, look, I understand. I understand. I understand. But it's like, I'm sorry, but I had this. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna be mad though.
But y'all talk about
Because
something.
if
I'm
it
gonna
was
go
me, I
on
would've
Twitter
did
and
the
be
same.
like, look, babe,
He gonna
That's
see it
me,
either
like,
one.
I'm out of here.
If I'm already scrolling, I see you mad. You think I'm gonna stop scrolling because you got an attitude?
Yes.
Let that be.
No.
Let that be a
Communication.
female.
Communication.
You
is
clearly
key.
seen what happened. You think I'm gonna pass that? I know I have a boyfriend.
Nah,
sorry.
bro, but you gotta talk about it, bro. You
Then-
just can't be sitting there
then
like
let
ain't
you-
nothing
Let
happened.
you be like, nah, sorry, I got a boyfriend. Here go Twitter eating you up. Me personally.
Forget about Twitter.
If it was me, then
No, for real.
look. But Bay ain't gonna defend me on Twitter.
I'm not
though.
even saying that. I'm saying I'm agreeing with getting up on the stage, but you can't get back in that car and not talk about that. You just damn near had sex with this person on the stage, and you gonna sit there talk about some. Look, babe, I'm trending. Get out my face,
It be the R&B singers.
bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
It'll
don't
be
do
like,
that.
It'll be like Tank.
And let me tell you
Yeah.
something.
You don't take me to go crazy.
And let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Nobody really think about the dude in the crowd. Everybody looking up at the girl like, oh, she went on stage. I'd have been sitting next to dude like, damn, your girl just went up there. I'd have been
Ain't nobody
instigating like
thinking
shit.
about
I would have been instigating like shit. Cause you ain't happy for her.
Ain't nobody
You're
thinking
not
about
happy for her at all. But what's the top 3 most reliable dating activities and or locations? Number 1, we talked about this a little bit. Skating, yes.
That's number 1.
yeah.
Skating, yes. That's number 1. Number 2, bowling.
Yeah.
You
I
can-
hate bowling.
Yeah.
What?
Don't take me bowling.
Bro,
Don't
bowling
take me
is
Bowling is so boring.
No, it is not. It's who you go with. Who'd you go with last time?
If we're on a
don't
date,
even
it's just
know.
gonna be us two.
Right.
No, it don't.
I
gotta
don't.
be us
If
too.
it's
It don't gotta be them two. It can be
Not a
you,
double date.
your
No,
significant.
for real.
Look, it can be you, your significant. It can be like a double date,
I don't
triple
wanna bring
date.
no family.
You don't gotta bring family.
I don't want to bring no friends. This is a date.
Then
Literally.
so she don't want to
Like,
bring no
no.
family, no friends, but complain about it being y'all too.
No, I'm saying for bowling, that's gonna be boring.
No, what is the how? How?
You have fun at a skating rink with just y'all two. Y'all be cute, all right, whatever. Bowling, I'm just sitting there waiting for my turn.
no for real.
Like
It's bowl. Okay, so what's your
Bowling
top
is
3
so
for you specifically?
skating one. Can't think of no other one. Oh, something like that's like chill or whatever. Going
Like
out
what?
for get some
It can
ice
be. It can be a
cream.
location too. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's all right.
Going to get ice cream. So simple.
It depends on, but the thing is, getting ice cream, it's the location.
Facts.
You can't just drive to Overwise, get a scoop and leave.
no, literally.
It got to be one of them ice cream parlors outside. You know, they got
Yeah.
the seating or
What
whatever.
about you? What's your?
Number 1 is skating. Number 2 would have to be like some type of brunch or dinner, and then
Is that where? Don't say that because they'll take your ass to Chili's and you gonna be upset. So say where you.
I don't.
She gonna be like
know.
Morton's.
No,
Oh,
literally,
gosh.
because me,
Steak.
it's gonna be a
Gosh.
steakhouse.
Oh my gosh.
But even if it's just like, it depends. Is this the first date or is it like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
It depends. Well, okay, let's say first date.
Because like I wouldn't say oh, take me to the movies for the first date,
I was-
because I
you
feel
know
like
what?
that's the worst place. But if we already established in our
How?
Picnics are nice.
Hold on.
picnics, yeah, I was gonna say picnics
None of these
too.
two went on a picnic. So how y'all know
I've been
that?
on like
saying,
several
if
picnics.
You went on like a birthday. That doesn't count. That does not
If you
count.
can
I've been on a
know,
picnic
like,
with
if
my
you're-
boyfriend, too.
If you're on a date, going to picnic, that's a nice place. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you don't like bugs.
So
I don't
How
like
you gonna
bugs.
enjoy the picnic?
because I'm with my significant other, like,
Flying on some.
shoes.
Look, you
I
slap
mean,
your- just the grass.
after a while, it's just like it is what it is.
No, I get you.
I'm not gonna have all the food out though.
For all the middle schoolers. Middle schoolers first day, because that's where it really starts at. Shout out to all the middle
They
schoolers
finna
out
go
there.
to the movie theater.
Bro, movie theater, and even at an age now, that is
Shout
the
fast
most
self.
that is the number one most reliable date if you don't know what to do. Take a person to the movies.
Don't
Take
take
them
me to the movies.
Yeah.
Take them to the movies.
And don't try to show me no scary movie either. Now I'm
No,
gonna go
for
home.
real. The
Fellas.
first date.
Fellas, hold on. Don't please, hold on.
Look, they definitely
Ladies.
finna- you
ladies.
get scared, they finna hit you with.
No, for real.
No, ladies.
No,
oh,
don't
nah,
touch
that's
me.
nah,
No.
look,
You're lame.
ladies.
I'll bite you.
Let me tell you something. Y'all have to take risks when it comes to movies. You have to take risks when it comes to movies. If y'all go, let me tell you why you don't go to the movies to see some random movie like Minions for the first date. Don't do that. Let me tell you why. You
mean, if
only
I wanna
look,
see it,
look,
then-
you only do that when you like in the relationship already. The
get
reason
that.
why is
I can
because
see
it's
that.
like you ain't got nothing to prove. Y'all can
Right.
go home and be like, oh, that was cool. You go on the first date to see Minions, you gonna be like, all right, that was cool. You good? I ain't even trying to do all that.
How about you
Go
good?
to a movie. It don't even got to be a scary movie, but go to a movie where you gonna be like, y'all can have a conversation about it, because you probably nervous on your first date. Mind you, I'm talking to all the middle schools out there. You probably nervous on your first date. You know what I'm saying? You just went to the movies, and then it's always that awkward silence after you leaving.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You know why? Because you went to go see Cars instead of going to go see an actual movie. If you take a person, look, what was the movie? Black Phone just came out. I went to go see it. Check the vlog. But Black Phone came out, right? Phenomenal movie. Okay, I love the movie. Now, fellas, y'all gonna have to grow some big boy pants, because if y'all scared of scary movies, she do not need to know that you scared of scary movies like that. Like, not like that. You have to be some sort of brave to go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Take her to see Black Phone. After y'all see it, y'all can have a full-blown conversation afterward. Don't listen to them, because they talk about they want to go see some random stuff. No. The first movie always got to be a dramatic movie. And I'm gonna say that, since we talk about like I said, this is going to be a female-driven podcast, as y'all can tell. Ladies, please don't get upset at me this whole video, because I've been acting like Corey on this jump. I'm acting like Corey on this jump. But I got a question. I got advice for the ladies. Ladies, stop asking questions y'all gonna get mad at. I've been saying this, bruh. If you in the number one question that y'all like to ask, how do I look in these? Me and Gabby had a conversation about this a long time ago. And I am that type of person. If my girl asks me a question, I am going to be 1,000% honest to my girl. Because if I don't, y'all going to be mad that I didn't tell the truth and I'm lying,
I
right?
still feel the same way.
If
as last
you
time.
if you tell me, yo, do these jeans make me look fat? And they do to me, I'm going to say yes.
And
Because
that's
if I say no,
before-
and somebody else be like, you know what you're going to look at me, you're going to be like, so when I asked you,
I let Jasmine say her words. Last time I said it's all about the delivery.
That's exactly what I said too. So go ahead, sis. Take it
It's
away.
always-
why do I got to sugarcoat it?
It's not sugar.
I'm not going to treat you like you out here like a bag of biscuits.
No, it's
I'm
not even
saying that.
treating. Like, you can be like, she can be like, oh, do I look fat in these jeans?
If I be like
Yeah.
yes, then
No, it's all about the delivery. Like,
if you ask your mans, do I look fat in these? And he say yes, you're going to be mad because he said yes.
It's
I
not
don't
what
think-
you say, it's how you say it. You could be like, babe, go change.
No,
go
no,
put
no, no,
on
no,
the other
no, no,
ones.
no, no,
I don't think I
I
would.
asked you a simple question. If your man's asked you,
if I ask my man,
why do I keep saying that? Yeah.
No, literally.
If you ask your man that if you look fat in these, or if this tastes nasty after you cooked it, and he be like, yeah,
if
you're
I
gonna
cook
get
something
mad.
and he was like, oh, this tastes nasty, I ain't gonna lie, my feelings.
My feelings would definitely be hurt.
But you
definitely
asked the
right.
question.
But I'm not gonna be, oh, you're weird. Like, why would you say that? Why? No,
So my
I
thing is
just
this.
asked you.
That's what I'm saying, though. So, ladies, please stop asking questions. You're gonna get upset at.
But it is also about your delivery.
Exactly.
How you
All I said was yes.
How you respond, like always offer something else.
Exactly.
I can't say yes.
No.
You could be like,
No.
if you be like, oh, you know, if she be like, oh, is my cooking good? And you be like, no.
He said no.
No, you can always be like, no, you could add this into it, and I feel like it'll taste better, or maybe we should try this. It's all about your delivery.
That's like, okay, if you ask
So
us,
saying no, go ahead.
if you ask us every week, how does my haircut look?
Yeah.
And we be like, it's ugly. You're gonna be mad.
I didn't sit there and say.
So
First of all,
we'd just be like, oh, I like the haircut you had last week.
That's completely different because you were being
Or if
mean
you
by saying it's ugly.
if you say, do you like my haircut?
and you say
I
no,
say no.
you know what I'm gonna say? Because it was times when you said that. I'd be like, well, what's wrong with it? There was
Your
times I'd be,
haircut looks the same. What do you
no.
know?
There were certain times. There were certain times I'd be like, bro, do I look weird? And you'd be like, yes.
I'll be playing with you.
No, you would be dead serious.
No.
You'd be like, yes. And I'd be like, well, why'd you even? Nah, I'd be like, oh, what's wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a normal answer.
Right before we started, I was like, you was like, do I look weird? And I was like, yeah, I was just playing with you.
No, you said you do look kind of funny, and I'm like, oh, I look
You
weird.
had asked before, do I look weird? I was just playing with him.
I don't know.
But like, it's all about your delivery at the end of
I
the day.
feel like it's a contradiction.
It's not beating around the bush or sugarcoating
Fellas,
nothing.
ladies, if you want to ask your mans, you know what I'm saying, a question that you know possibly can hurt your feelings, you need to be prepared for that answer. Fellas, don't sugarcoat it because they gonna get upset that you even sugarcoat it. Why can't you just be real with me? I mean, I just asked you a question. Like, you ain't even have to do all of that. You bouncing around the bush. Like, bruh. And y'all know y'all be on it, so don't even sit there and be like,
Yeah.
So
If I ask you a question, I'm expecting a response.
He gave you a
If I know
response.
how you are, like you are the type of person that's gonna be like,
You're
yes or
bluntly
no.
honest.
Yeah,
because I'm not gonna cap to you.
But I'm not gonna take that to heart because I know that's the type of person you are.
But what if it is? What if you made something that was really bad?
Okay.
Right? What if it was something that you made something that it wasn't bad? It was really bad.
Right.
My reaction is my answer or my response is going to be how bad it looks or it was. So if you tell me, yo, if my girl asks me, babe, do I look fat in these jeans? And say them jeans make them legs look tough, right? Like on a for real. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be like, yes, they do because they make you look. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's not that bad, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You definitely gonna get the roasting.
If y'all know me,
But like I said, like it's also about who you know.
Yeah.
Like for you, I would expect you to start roasting me, and I just start roasting back, or I just be like, "Dag, like, all right, let me just go take these off and go change real quick." But like, if it's like if you barely know the person too, and it's like y'all just getting to know each other, you send a little picture. Oh, do I look fat in this? He like, yes, bro, you look like an elephant.
that's now you just adding stuff in
No,
there.
that's what I'm saying. That's when it
Who
becomes
is
rude.
fellas? If you telling your girl, right? If you telling your girl she look like an elephant, come on, bro.
That's
Now
when it
you
becomes rude,
doing
or
something like you said.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
It's about your delivery and who you know.
Yeah.
I feel you. Okay. I just feel like I don't think you got to be honest to a point where it's hurtful, but I just feel like they ask you a question, answer it, because you're gonna get backlash if you do not answer it. So we're gonna go into the next topic. Is being fast considered a hoe? Let's talk about it.
No. And this is to all my black parents out here.
Look.
Eat it up, sis.
I hate
Hold
when
on.
y'all
She's saying it like she done went through some things.
because
They called you fast.
no.
Or like have there ever been a time where you have sat back and been like, I am kind of moving a little too fast.
No.
Oh, so you was always like straight paced.
Yes. I literally freshman year I had a boyfriend for like 2 years. What could I possibly even do?
No, I mean, okay, I get you. But
Don't play with my good sis.
no, I'm saying go ahead, finish.
Anyways, no. I feel like first of all, they only call little girls fast. Like when you're growing up, like when you're like 5, because they don't want to call you a hoe. But that's basically what you're saying.
I mean, yeah, because
you can sit down, you being fast. Like I feel like
first of all, you can't call no
give me
grown.
some.
You cannot call no
no.
grown person fast.
Kids are kids, and I feel like black people over sexualize everything, literally everything. Not necessarily with our family because
Examples. We need examples. You can't bring up a statement like that and not give an
Okay, say a
gonna
little
tell
girl
y'all
got
she-
on. Say a little girl got on like a crop top or something, barely showing
What's
her
the
stomach.
What's the little girl age?
Say she's like 5 or
Uh-huh.
and you be like, go take that off and put on a tank top under that. You being fast.
That is hold on, time out. That does not count.
Yes,
Because
it
your
do.
dumb ass bought the crop top. So how you gonna get mad at her? Talk about she's being
Because
fast.
okay, sometimes
You bought
you
me
will
this.
buy the crop top, but they expect you to put a tank top up under it. Like I know
She's
I had.
5.
Or it could be like the mom, or it couldn't even be like the mom saying she's fast, like grandma.
Yeah, the
could
grandma,
be
the
like,
aunties.
you being fast. You at the family cookout.
Get another example. Because I would defend the little girl on
Okay,
that. You bought
if
this.
she wearing a skirt, right?
A skirt.
And
right.
she doing a dance, and you know that little hip thing everybody be doing, and it's making the skirt, go up kind of. But of course, all the little kids' shorts, skirts
Yeah.
have shorts under it. They'll be like, "Oh, you being fast? You know you
Right.
got a skirt on. You need to stop doing that."
I would say this: if you are if you're not in middle school, I would say that if you're not in middle school and you trying to twerk, you're being fast. That is being fast.
Okay.
Okay, we know that, right? You don't agree with it?
I don't feel.
How would you feel if your kid?
If Maya, I feel like
twerking is different for different ages.
You're
it
in
is.
elementary
It is.
school trying to
But
throw
twerking
something.
at like teenager to like
That's fine.
30
That's fine.
something,
That's fine.
twerking is like, oh, I'm twerking on a boy. I'm twerking
Right.
to
It don't
when
matter.
you're little, you don't
To
even
show
call
off.
it twerking. You call it popping. First of all,
Okay.
Like
me
we
tell you something.
used
If
to
you
have
still
birthday
popping-
parties, and we would be twerking now, and our parents will be encouraging it, like, "Hey," because they know we're just being kids. We
and
just
they
dancing.
don't know no better.
Right. Like
They
I
not
said,
knowing
over
the
sexualizing things. Y'all look at 30-year-olds on Twitter twerking and y'all don't want y'all daughters to do it. But you're looking at it in
They're
Or they're-
30 though.
Or
But
they'll
that's
be
the
the
thing,
30-year-olds twerking in front of
over-sexualizing
their
it.
daughter.
now you're mad that
To
your
show
daughter is
off.
twerking.
But then it's
Obviously, when
crazy.
you 5, you're not gonna know.
But then it's crazy to me because while y'all calling the little girls fast, y'all encouraging the boys to be fast.
Exactly.
Go talk to that girl. You see that girl over there?
Exactly. That doesn't
go
make
shoot
sense.
your shot. You see the little girl playing basketball. Go take it from her. Go try to talk to her. Like, come
What
on
age are we
now.
talking about?
We're the same age. You
Elementary
the same
school.
age. You talking? You calling a girl
Talking
fast?
to a girl versus a girl
Or you-
twerking, sexualizing a dance is not the same thing.
But I'm saying, I'm not even talking about twerking and just talking. I'm saying in general, people would be like, oh, well, you see that little girl, she being fast because she got a crop top on or whatever, or she talks to a little boy, she being fast.
I don't
But
see the
then they
crop top jump
encouraging-
being fast. I don't
Okay,
know.
well, it's a group of guys and the girl talking to them. Oh, she being fast. But
Okay, I can see
then
that.
it'll
I can
be
see
a
that.
group of girls and you tell the boy to go over there and go talk to him.
Exactly.
Who told the girl to go over there and talk
But
to him?
that's the boy having game. But the girl being fast, come on now.
My
thing
son
is-
get all the girls, like my
Give me
son.
that one.
But let their daughters do that.
Oh, you
then
can't
it's
even say that. You know it's true.
go
You
sit
know
down.
it's
Go
true.
sit down. You being fast. You being
Right.
fast.
My thing is this.
Trying to be seen by
First
them
of
little
all,
boys.
Let me say something.
Exactly.
Let me say
Come
something.
on
Fellas. I got y'all. Well, I would say, all right, well, me. I can speak for myself. When I was younger, Dad didn't always tell me to just go talk to certain. Dad would always tell me, like, you better, you know what I'm saying? Like, stay focused on
Like,
a lot of things. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So it's not like, oh, you got a son, go out there and go wild, because them parents ain't trying to deal with you getting somebody pregnant at a young age neither. So it's not always that. But I
he
do.
wouldn't get mad like if you was
exactly.
talking
He
to-
wouldn't. Get
No,
mad.
I get that, and that's 1,000. I 1,000% agree with you. But there has to be a double standard when it comes to certain things. When it comes to girls, because let me tell y'all now I'm going to get on the females. Y'all didn't sit there and grill the fellas. I'm going to get on the females, and I talk to my best friend about this all the time. If you are a woman and you have very, 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 very high standards, right? You feel like you deserve the best. You feel like you deserve Prince Charming and no other nigga. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you work a 9 to 5, but your man can't work a 9 to 5. If you one of them, right? You feel like them. Okay, cool. Just know, because you hold yourself on a high tier, you are going to get looked at a lot on that high tier level when it comes to certain things. That's why I feel like, okay, yeah, you can't just be out here gaining body after body after body after body if you the one that said that you need all these and the best things. So we're going to look at you as that way.
If I'm high tier,
If you're high tier, you need to have a high tier rules and expectations. You
Okay,
can't be
say-
high tier but then have low tier standards.
say I'm high tier and I only got 3 bodies. So you telling me you, as a boy,
Yeah.
you're only going to have 3 bodies when you try to talk to me? No,
No, that's not what I'm saying.
have
No.
like 15.
But I'm not the one walking around saying I need this, and this too.
Yeah, I would do the same thing.
We tell you what we would want, but y'all be saying stuff that's ridiculous sometimes. And
Like
that
what?
is factual.
Example.
Man, I done seen so many females where it be like, let's say they not even rich, right? You can't drive a Ford.
I want to scam her.
You can't drive a Ford. Right.
You can't pay for my nails.
If you can't pay for my nails, take me out there, get my hair done, you can't talk to me. Cool. So you go stand over there, you know what I'm saying? And you take your standards and your rules over there with you. And yeah, you cannot be out here like the rest of us because you put yourself on an island on your own. We can go out here and have fun if we want to. That goes for the boys too. Fellas, if you out here saying, I need a girl that can do this, I can do this, I can work this, I can do this, I can do this, cool. Stand your ass right over there with them. Okay, but then you can't be out here doing willy-nilly getting 20 bodies as if you the other group after you just said you wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your standards come with rules and rules come with consequences.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Most girls, I would say, walk around like they're Queen of England, but they want American-ass rules. They can do whatever they want, you know what I'm saying? But you still deserve a Prince Charming. You're not going to get a Prince Charming.
I can see what you mean now.
You get what I'm saying? You can't ask for a Prince Charming or a robot. You damn near ask for a robot. You can't ask for a robot, but you want to live like a human. No, we're going to give you robotic ass rules too. You said what?
Yeah.
I get it, but I kind of don't.
How do you not get it?
Because I just feel like if you going off of bodies,
I'm
like
going
you're
off of
saying-
anything. You can't tell me I can't work a 9 to 5 if you work a 9 to 5. I can work a 9 to 5 with you.
That I understand. But if you just going off bodies like, oh, you got such high standards, you should only have like 3 bodies, I feel like that's unrealistic.
That
because you,
How is that unrealistic?
first of all, that means if I only have 3 bodies, then I'm going to probably look for a guy that only has 3.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, y'all probably be having like 15 by the time y'all are like in high school.
Okay, but at the end of the
So
day...
you can't say I can only have 3 bodies and you have 15.
No, but what I'm saying is how can you have 15 or 20 bodies with us if you don't want to be like us? You don't want a nigga like us. So how can you be like us? That's what I'm saying.
Girls will accept a nigga that has 15 bodies because, first of all, girls lie anyway. So we can say...
That's my point.
We can be like, oh, we got 3 bodies, but that's because bodies matter to y'all and bodies don't necessarily matter to a girl.
Oh, that's cap.
It really
that
don't.
is cap.
Because
That is
y'all lie
cap.
too.
So you can be with a dude that have 30. There are dudes out here that's out there. That have,
I've been with a guy that
would
had
you? No. Like
20.
been with, like actually been with. I'm not talking about like you just whatever. Have you dated a person?
Yes.
Okay. How did you feel?
I didn't care.
You didn't care. What about you? Exactly. So what I'm saying is this. How can you? All I'm saying is this, ladies. You cannot ask for 1,000,001 things, but you want to do 1,000,001 things. Right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you deserve certain people. You don't just feel like because you feel like this, you can get whatever you want to get. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
If you want somebody a great dude because you feel like you want a great dude, you have to be a great person.
It's
and
not-
vice versa.
Yeah, but it's not even about like you want a great dude because you're a great person. Is that what you said before?
Yeah, if you want a great person, you have to be a great person. You can't be a shitty person doing shitty things, but you feel like you deserve a great.
People also feel like, you could be a good person and then people will be like, oh, you're not even all that because you have all these standards. But it's like, you literally waited your whole life for this because, when you were younger, you were told not to do this, don't do this, don't do this. So now that you're at the age where you can do whatever you want, now you have these high standards, you can act that way.
You can.
You can have these, and people respect that.
You can act like that. You can act like that. But what I'm saying is, you can act like that. But if you're gonna shit on the other people that don't act like that, because that's how society is now. If you're gonna shit on other people that don't act like that, you can't act like that. Then that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I get what
agree
you're
with
saying
with that.
there.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You cannot ask for high standard things, but you want to act low standard, and you think, well, it's a double standard. Yeah, it's a contradiction because y'all can do it, but we can't do it. That's because you the one that got the 1,000,001 standards.
Yeah, I agree
But
with you on
those
that.
are usually, like Gabby was saying, those standards come from whoever raised them, which usually comes from their mother, who probably didn't even have the standards with her own self.
I will
now
agree.
you saying with the child, oh, well, don't let a boy touch you. Don't let a guy do this unless he has X, Y, and Z money. You need to marry rich. If you go to college, don't date a businessman. You need to get a baseball player, something like that.
Right. I agree with that. But I agree with that. But a lot of the times, them standards come from trauma from your ex.
Trauma too.
You girls will get cheated on and then immediately feel like they don't deserve the normal dude. They deserve better because you got hurt. That is cap. Just because you fell off your bike does not mean you deserve a car. That don't make no sense, okay? Like, if you gonna fall off your bike, you need to learn to pick the right damn bike if you know that ain't, you know what I'm saying? There's people that feel like, you fall off your bike, I deserve a Tesla. I'm not riding that mongoose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. You should know all people that want to, like, you the one that failed. We didn't fall. So now when you get a car and you see all 5 of us riding in the street, well, how come I can't ride in the street with y'all? Because you the one that was shitting on the mongoose. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my only problem. There are certain people, and I'm going to tell you this. Personality is 50%. Looks is 50%. That's what make a person, right? That's for me. There are people. I don't even know if I should say. There are people, for me specifically, there are people that be doing too much with their standards, and you low-key not even really like that. You feel me? You ain't never been in a relationship, so you don't even know what you want for real. That's number one. Number two, you shit on everybody else that is in a relationship because you can't get one, and then you act or lie and be like, oh, well, the reason why I'm not in a relationship is because, you know what I'm saying, oh, well, these dudes don't deserve me. Who the hell is you, and what do you bring to the table?
Right.
You feel me? Don't deserve you. You ain't never been in a relationship before, so how do we know what you deserve, boy? You don't even make sense. That makes no sense. I see this stuff on Instagram all the time. These dudes don't deserve me. I'm done messing with dudes. Okay, who you been with? Nobody.
I see that. I understand.
So you ain't been with nobody, but dudes don't deserve you? No, stop capping because you can't pull nobody. Okay, you cannot pull nobody, and now you shitting on all of us saying we don't deserve you when we don't even know you for real. Who was this? I didn't even know you followed me. Unfollow. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody finna go through all of that. I see that stuff all the time. And ladies, I'm not just strictly talking about you. There are dudes. I know certain dudes that I done had conversation with that ain't never been with no girl. And then you know what they say? I be like, bro, why you ain't never get a girl or whatever? Man, these girls out here, man, they society today. Shut up. You get no girls. Don't even sit there and cap and talk about society because now you talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Boy. No, you're not finna do that, bro. You have been with us. You never been with somebody, and you can't get somebody, so don't use society for the reason why you was lonely. That has nothing to do with us. Unless you really have been with people and you know what you deserve.
I have,
You got something to say?
No, are we still doing the advice for the fellas?
Oh, what? I gave advice to the fella, didn't I?
You did.
I think I did. Okay, what's your advice?
I just want to say, the girls that post that they're like untouchable, they usually be the most touched. So don't go for them. Don't go for them because the ones that have to post that they're untouchable, can't nobody get with them, ain't been with nobody, they be the main ones. So I'm gonna say, do your research. Ask the baseball team. Ask the basketball team. You know, ask about them because you really be thinking that these girls are untouchable and they be the most touched. And then next thing you know, you got an STD or a STI.
And fellas. Oh, sorry. STI. What the hell that is. And fellas, bro.
You don't know what an STI is?
No.
It's a type of STD.
Yeah.
If you got an STI, I know STDs. STI sound dangerous. What's a STI?
No, it's more just like an infection.
Oh, I was going to say.
STD is like a disease.
Oh, yeah, that's over with. No, but fellas, I would say I agree. And my thing is this. You fellas, you know who you going for. So if you go mess with the girl that been around, don't get upset when people start roasting you because you been with the girl that been around. I know so many people that I went to school with that mess with the girl that been around and been like, bro, what are you even talking about? Like, everybody talking about stuff, but you don't want to went over there and did all that. You know who you was. You know what you was dealing with.
Really?
But on a light note, do y'all remember To Be Honest?
Yeah. Those
y'all remember them Jones? Yeah. That was golden years, bro.
That's when life was
popping. To be honest.
To be honest, you're cool, you're cute, great, BMS. We don't talk that much now, but
fellas, we used to be getting our bag. That'll give us the green light for certain people. When they be like, hit me up.
That's how you used to shoot your shot back then.
Yes.
No, literally.
Yes. To be honest,
slide up for a 2BH.
Look, they me.
And ladies, y'all not slick neither. because y'all would be like slide up for TBH, but y'all really want that one person to slide up. And then when they do, they TBH be a whole paragraph. To be honest, queen, I know you better.
Or you be like slide up with an emoji for your to be honest.
Yes, and
So
you be
got
posting
the
them on your
basketball
story.
with the little dash. To be honest,
Look, everybody sitting there like, who the hell she talking about?
No, for real.
Who the hell she talking about? Fellas, we used to be getting our duffel bag. We used to be showing the guy, look, she want me. She want me. She said I was cute. I remember it was one time, me and my fellas, bro. We all got this to be honest, right? From this one girl, and we all thought this girl was so fine, right? And we was like, we gonna see which one got the better, you know what I'm saying, to be honest. Boy, it was one of, I ain't gonna say no names, but it was one of our guys didn't get the, you know, almost every to be honest got the you cute in it. He didn't get the you cute.
pain.
We was all sitting that boy like,
Pain.
damn. She said you was nice.
Be more careful.
That's so tough.
Not
What was
nice.
you remember your to be like? What was a good to be honest you ever received, if you remember?
I don't remember. I used to receive.
You ever got a to be honest from somebody you wanted to have a to be honest with?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think my first boyfriend was off of it, to be honest.
Nice. Real to
No,
men.
it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
How she gonna tell?
Not my first. Yeah.
She
it
just
was.
how you gonna
Really?
tell her?
I thought it was off.
Well, let's
Yeah.
You thinking about the other one, but
Yeah.
you.
It was the
yeah,
one before
both
that?
of them. The one
damn.
from the one from summer camp.
Summer camp. When did you
Well,
go to camp? When did you go to camp?
he wasn't like my boyfriend. I don't really count him because we were in like what, 5th grade.
My man's
okay.
my man's watching the
Grade,
video
like
like,
sixth
yeah.
No, literally, probably.
Okay.
Nah,
Yeah,
V.
it was off of a 2BH.
I remember I got a to. You ever got a to be honest you didn't want?
Yeah.
Like
you
you,
mean?
like you wanted something better, but they was just like,
To be
I
honest,
had
you're
one of them
nice.
before.
Nah, I play mine safe.
To be honest, we don't talk too much. You're nice.
No,
Damn, that's it. Like you scrolling down, it ain't going
I
nowhere.
play mine safe.
Damn.
I know exactly. Cause
See me, I like to take a
I
risk.
started to master it. I know exactly what people's gonna say
Then why would you
It
ask
was-
for one?
because I still want to know if
Just
your feelings the
because.
same.
I just feel like if you get the you cute, you are in the game in middle school.
To be honest, no.
To be honest.
To be honest, you fine. Ain't nobody was bold enough to say that.
I was gonna
To
say,
be
if you
honest-
was bold to say
Ain't nobody
that,
was bold enough to say that one.
if you
no,
was bold to
literally.
say that, then
To be honest,
you a
you're
real
cute.
one.
No, I
You
used
should talk
to,
to
I
me
used to
some
give the
more.
same one to this one person.
Girl, I already
And
know
I-
who you talking about.
You
said
used
it
to
was-
give the same one to the same person?
I remember it was a basketball.
Psycho
emoji.
ass.
No,
To be
because
honest, to be honest, to be honest.
No, I'm saying like I knew every time I post like slide up for a to be honest.
Oh, he'll slide
I know,
up?
yeah, I know
Okay,
this
yeah.
exact person finna slide up with the same emoji.
Right.
I just know I'm finna eat this up, and that's how I used to. And I used to what?
Miss. That boy used to
Score for sure. Play.
Down. Nah,
used to-
man.
to be
To be
honest,
honest, was lit.
It
Lit
was.
tea.
I always hit the
To
with
be
the
honest,
real talk
and
the low.
rates.
I never did a rate. I don't
I
think.
did rates.
So, well,
How the
usually
rates
at
go?
the end of
What rate? 1 through 10?
no, for
Just
or-
looks.
Yeah.
That was it.
Slide up for a to be honest,
I ain't
to
never-
be honest, and a rate.
Oh,
It
I
usually
never.
went hand in hand.
I never really asked for just a rate.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
what?
No,
And
Because
then
if you
they
get a
like-
rate, let me tell you the most reliable number 7. If you get a 7, you always
No.
thought you was
no,
in the
it was
game.
8.
it was always
No.
8 or BMS.
If- If you got a BMS
I know,
and you
I
didn't
feel
shoot the
like-
shot, there's something
I feel
wrong
like
with you.
usually girls would be like BMS.
I was gonna say, I
Like
don't know.
guys would like never be like BMS.
Do you think there are rules in or limits in arguments? Do you think there's rules and limits in arguments?
It depends. Yeah, I feel like you should never just talk about nobody kids.
I feel like
That's the only thing I
feel like it depends on who you arguing with. You should know what battle you finna get into. You know what I'm saying? And if you know you finna mess with a person that has no filter, you cannot get mad at nothing that they say.
It also depends on the person.
Because there'll be so many people that be like, well, why would you say that? But then again, it's like, look at who you talking to.
Pick and choose your battles.
You got, right. You know what I'm saying? You tried to pick a fight with a girl that literally look, you try, cause it was so many times I seen dudes get into arguments with girls and the girls be saying some reckless stuff. I'm talking about expose, like, bro, like, and they be like, well, you ain't even have to. But then again, it's like,
just chill. I was just playing.
yeah, it's
No,
like you
weren't.
knew who you was messing with. Like, you
were
knew
not playing.
who you was messing with. Like, you knew who you was messing
That
with.
just
You know what I'm
gave
saying?
middle school.
Middle school was
did.
lit. Middle school
That
was
just
so
blew me
lit.
all over again.
it really did.
But yeah, bro. Because I just feel like it depends on who you mess with. Like me, if you get into an argument with me, I am strictly facts. I'm not gonna say no opinionated stuff in real life. If you tell him, if me and you arguing over some stuff and it is factual, what I'm saying, I'm going to say it. And if it hurts your feelings, then that's on you.
Girls would definitely be like,
Girls would be reckless just to be reckless.
Wasn't you just in my DMs yesterday? Wasn't you just asking me to pull up?
That's what I'm saying. And you know what's crazy? Even if they lying, you are never gonna come back from that. Because everybody gonna be like,
chill.
Everybody gonna be like, and guess what though?
Take your time.
This gonna sound, no, I want to say it, but it's like, usually when it's girls that be like, but wasn't you just in my DMs? Wouldn't you be the girl? That really wasn't that cute. That's why it's such a big deal though. If you had this fine girl say, yo, wasn't you just in my DMs? Of course he was in your DMs. You fine.
That happened before.
You feel me? Like, you're fine. Like, of course he's going, everybody in your DMs. But if you was messing with a girl that was low key, like, and she hit you with the, you was just in my DMs. Now everybody
asked me to pull up.
Look, everybody like, hold on. You was asking her to pull up? What was going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like,
got to be more careful.
You got to be careful, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you got to be careful out here. You ever had that? You ever exposed somebody in an argument?
No, not really, because I don't argue with niggas. But girls definitely expose their friends. Like, girls are so weird when it comes to arguing. They take a picture of your dirty panties and then post it and be like, she dirty.
First of all,
she this, she that.
You know what's crazy?
Why are you going through her dirty laundry?
You know what's crazy? Because that picture will be sitting in your camera roll for
for like 3 years. You waiting to use it. You're weird.
You're weird.
Who
Girl,
is sending
stop
dirty
doing
panties
that.
in the argument?
No, they would literally do that.
They do it all the time. They will post it on Twitter and be like, she dirty. She trying to talk about me.
Like, why was
when her
that just
panties
sitting
look
in
like
your
this.
camera?
My thing is this.
Why you got boo-boo streaks?
How did you get this information? That's what I'm trying to
They
understand.
went through their laundry when they sleepover. She sleep. Now I'm going through the laundry trying to get a
look. She was just arguing with me earlier.
No,
now I'm
for
gonna
real.
expose her just in case.
She pull out the. Well, why you got
definitely
noodle
with
stains
the-
inside your panties then?
Hey, that's her business. Oh God.
That's so tough. When do you think it is a good time for your kid to know about
Sex.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say the birds and the bees, but if you want to say that,
I mean, what do you learn about
That's
sex
what it
in
is,
sixth
right?
grade?
Oh, yeah, I ain't never heard
it's
that.
about the birds and the bees, right?
Yes, the birds and the bees.
Right, boy.
And the bees?
Yeah. You
ain't
never
never-
heard of the birds and the bees?
No.
I don't know,
Sex.
really.
She was watching Roadhouse.
No,
We call it what it is.
No, I feel. When do you
Birds and
think?
the bees.
Would you sit down and have a conversation with them, or would you just let them find out on their own?
well,
Because
first of all,
my parents, we never had a.
I never
sit
had a
down
conversation about it.
Yeah, I never had a sit down
But
conversation.
you learn in like sixth grade, sex ed. You have to do it in
I
sixth
didn't
grade.
learn about sex in sixth grade by sex ed.
You did it?
Yes, you
No,
did.
we didn't.
I
I
thought
thought we went to
everybody
the same
did.
school. Health,
We
hello.
did not learn.
Health class,
No.
That whole section in
Okay,
health.
sex
Right,
ed
with
is learning
sex
about
ed.
sex ed is learning about the body, not about sex.
But we're
That's not the same.
They
You see how they
tell
tried
you
to get on?
about
Hold on,
that
look. You see
too.
how they tried to get on me, and they was wrong. Sex ed is learning about. All right, fellas, this is your stuff. Ladies, this is your stuff.
I've learned about that though.
No, I didn't learn it. Well, I learned about sex. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a boy. Conversations with your friends and your cousins. You know what I'm saying? That's how I learned.
Me too.
But it wasn't like a. Well, if you insert this here, you know what
Well,
I'm
with
saying?
the girls, they taught us everything, and I mean, we
yeah.
was asking questions. What is this? What is this? to
Nah,
the
us
boys,
dudes, we was sitting there
like
dying
They had the
laughing.
whole diagram.
literally,
This is from head to toe.
literally. What does it mean to get your cherry pop? Like that's the questions we were asking.
No, like,
I'm so
literally.
serious. So to us,
Y'all was
yeah.
having them conversations.
Yes.
Them not sex ed. That's lunch table talk.
But
No,
the
but-
teachers explained it to us because naturally you're gonna have questions. I
They
feel
didn't have a
Of
like
course,
Science-
they didn't say like
They didn't have a
it's being
scientific
your,
way of saying
of
that.
They
course
did,
It wasn't
they did.
like this is how you pop your cherry or
Oh.
whatever.
no, for real.
No, it's just
they'll be like,
they'll
this
like
is what
explain it.
happens.
Yeah, they'll explain. They'll be like, well, people nowadays
This
call
is
it
the
popping your
correct
cherry.
term. Like, yeah, they would definitely correct us, but we asking what we know. We don't know the science.
So, what age would you want them to know
Probably like sixth grade, middle school,
about their bodies or about sex?
sex.
Okay, what
Because
about you?
I
Yeah.
knew in like elementary school what sex was.
Yeah.
Cause you know, once you hit middle school,
That's
Boy.
when it.
fifth grade, I
Sixth
think
grade
that
was worried
started, like,
about.
in seventh.
Well, that was kind of elementary school. Worried about your first kiss. That was kind of elementary
I
school.
don't even know when did I even have my first kiss. I don't even
When
know.
I had my first kiss,
When did you have yours?
I had my first kiss.
I feel like everybody had like their first kiss in like kindergarten.
Who the hell was you kissing in fast? You see? No, that's something I'm talking about.
I didn't have my first kiss in kindergarten. I don't even remember when my first kiss was.
I think my
but
first
a lot of
real-
people, they would be like, oh, it was in elementary school.
Okay, I think my first real actual kiss, low key, was sixth grade. That was honestly not true.
remember.
It was sixth grade. That was my first real actual kiss.
I had a boyfriend in 6th grade, but I didn't kiss him. I didn't even hold his hand.
I ain't finna. But I liked that one boy that I keep talking about. We went to elementary school.
Yeah.
And I swear up and down he was my boyfriend. He wanted no parts of me, boy.
You was a weirdo, dude. Why are you talking about swearing up and down? Talking about swearing up and
What
down.
grade did you have your first kiss?
Look.
She don't want to
Heart beating like shit.
I ain't finna
Heart
say
beating
it.
like shit.
Shoot, stand if you're watching.
Never had
Heart beating
one.
like shit.
Shoot,
And I didn't either. Because when you're in elementary school, you just do stuff.
Everybody say that just to play it safe, though.
Right. But then when you actually get into it,
I
like,
feel you.
I didn't date nobody in middle school besides the boyfriend in 6th grade. And I didn't even hold his hand. Like,
dated
I
a
was
couple of
very
people in middle
much
school.
like, don't touch me.
Yeah.
We go together, but don't touch me. Like,
Yeah.
my first kiss had to be freshman year.
Middle school was some awkward stuff.
It really was,
It was
awkward.
And that middle school made everything you did big. For no
Yes.
reason.
You held his hand.
You held his hand, bro. We see
You gave him a hug.
Right,
No,
bro.
literally.
Oh my, come on now.
Bro, I ain't even finna. What I tell you, boy, bruh. You sit with the girl at the assembly or like the lunch table.
Yes.
Everybody looking at you.
Okay.
Y'all see them.
The whole lunchroom.
That's when the hating started. That's when hating started to develop.
Yes.
I mean, she's not even all that. Like, she not like.
They
She not even all that. Like,
Why he
now.
dating her?
that was
He
some
was just with
haters.
so and so last week. Come on,
No,
now.
for real.
Boy,
6th
I ain't gonna lie to you,
grade.
middle school parties was
Middle school was brutal.
so tough. They was so tough. Middle school parties was lit.
It was. That's when everything was fun. Nobody really cared in middle school. Like,
A lot of people cared in middle school because once you get that whole title in middle school, you're never getting
oh,
that.
no, I'm not saying like that. I'm
You're never
saying
getting
like who you hung out with, like
No, yeah,
dancing wise. Like high school is like popularity. Middle school, it
I
really
think
wasn't.
middle school was popularity more so than high school. High school, everybody to somebody is popular. Middle
I
school,
feel like in middle school, everybody kind of was
had that
popular.
Nah, middle
I
school
can
you
also
had
see. I
that.
can see both of them.
Middle school you had that group where you was like, there's that group of dudes and there's that group of girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? High school it's different groups for different people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, I can
your
see
group
that.
might not be too popular to the higher group above you, but like there might be a group that might think y'all popular. Like you can be a popular one in your class. That don't mean you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends. High school is all fluctuated, but middle school was lit. I would pay to go back to middle school. I would pay to go back to middle school. Middle school was lit.
wouldn't.
Shout out to y'all. All my real ones. Man, I'm paying to go back to middle school.
I
don't care.
wouldn't pay to go back to any. I really didn't enjoy school.
But then I'm gonna have to look how I looked in middle school, or like
yes, you're gonna have to look how you
Yeah,
look. Like,
but I was deep. I was look. I was still pulling in middle school.
Yeah, I was too, but like
How about
I
looked
was
like a
ugly. I looked like
I
a.
look the same.
You've always looked. You've
I've
always looked the same.
I
bro.
haven't
I
grown
remember.
or
Oh, I
matured.
remember. First day of 7th grade, I walked in,
Bruh.
had braces, and my hair was that. And this one boy was like, "Dang!" He was like, "Listen." He was like, "Dang,
Damn.
you got braces and you dyed your hair."
bro.
I'm like, I'm gonna go home.
I ain't gonna tell you though.
I'm
would've
gonna go
cried.
home.
Bro, nothing was bigger than middle school breakups.
Yeah.
You broke up in high school, it's like, damn.
Nobody
Middle
cares.
school
No one
breakup,
really
the
cares.
whole school was
Whole
like,
school knows. Whole school
damn.
asking you, why you break up? Why you
why
break
y'all
up?
break
They
up? Why
all
y'all
on
break
Snap.
up?
All on Snap.
Bruh.
Single.
And
Y'all
look, and
favorite
look.
couples never last.
Bro, oh my God, the next time, look. God opened the door for me. Shut
for
up.
real.
Shut up. Everything happened for a reason. Bro,
Now your friends trying to,
overly
Now
dramatic.
You in the
No,
mirror
overly
like
dramatic.
this.
your friends
You
going
in
off
the
on
mirror
your
like
ex.
this,
Bro.
lip singing.
Lip singing. I don't want to give you the wrong impression.
I need love and affection. Hey.
Nah, bro, middle school breakups are so tough because
It
it was
was.
like breaking news. Because once you in a relationship, that's breaking news
See,
too.
even the teachers know.
No,
Yeah.
literally, the
you know,
teachers knew.
pull out your packets for.
No, for real.
Ain't nothing worse than them lunch ladies, not the lunch ladies, but like the teachers that be in the lunchroom with the microphones that's orchestrating everything, loud as hell. Table B, get up and get your plate, please. Table B. Like you sitting there like, goddamn.
Look, bro, you just waiting. You
Right.
No, I really used to be happy. I
Please
used to
sit
jump
down.
Up there.
Nobody gets up until I say so.
Y'all know
Wait,
what's
wait, wait,
crazy?
wait, wait,
Silent
wait.
lunch.
I was just about
I knew you was finna say that.
I remember
Silent lunch.
That was in elementary school. That was the elementary school.
I had.
Oh, that was the best.
I had one in middle school.
Let me tell you why. Why is you getting silent lunch
At
in
your
middle
big
school?
age?
We was in sixth
hell?
grade. We was really bad.
Nah, bro.
Gee.
Silent lunch in elementary school was the best. Let me tell you why. Because
It
that
used to
was
be
the
funny.
most funniest
Gee.
thing of all
But
time, bro.
no, you ever like knew like it was your table that was being loud. So now
Yeah.
you getting mad at everybody else at the table. Like
I'm not even gonna
you
lie to
shouldn't
you.
have been yelling. Now we gotta have silent lunch.
Bro, my teacher did. I'm gonna give y'all an embarrassing story of me. My teacher did me so bogus, like terribly bogus, like to the point your parent probably want to fight bogus, bro. Let me tell you, she did me so
What?
bogus, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was being bad as hell. I was being bad, right? So, you know, in elementary school, you got pods. You know what I'm saying? You got like groups of tables or whatever, desks. We was being bad as hell. So she separated my desk a little bit from the group. So it's still a group. It's still a group, and then it's like instead of
was
my
on
desk,
an island.
I was like on an island, right?
Right.
But I was still playing. She moved my desk all the way to the front of the class, but it's against the wall. Like I'm facing the board. I can't turn around. I can't turn around and look like you're facing the board. So when they teaching, everybody not looking at the teacher. They looking at the back of your head.
No, for
And
real.
She did me so bogus, and it was like that for some like 3 or 4 days.
Ooh,
Bro.
I would have been so.
I would have been like, bro.
You see his straight neck.
Bro, and it's crazy seeing straight neck, bro. And the worst was this. That whole class looking at you like,
Hey,
damn.
you and your friends having fun at their table.
Bro.
You like
That was so bogus. And I was sitting here like, I couldn't even get mad at her because I know I was being bad, bro. And speaking of being bad, bro, there's a lot of topics that we finna bring up that I'm gonna end up,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
okay, it's gonna be 2 hours.
Right. Speaking of being bad, bro, do y'all remember when y'all had to flip y'all card?
Yes.
Oh, I got a story.
Go ahead.
I remember.
I think she told me this a while ago.
See, I think you
Go ahead,
remember.
go ahead.
I was sitting at the I was sitting at
Oh, come on, man.
I was sitting at the table, and she was like, "Turn the page." She was like, "Turn the page." Right? I'm still trying to finish this little last paragraph. She's like, "Everybody flip the page now." This is the second time she said it. I'm still trying to finish my little paragraph. She must have hit me with the Gabby, flip your card to red.
Damn.
Cause you didn't want to turn the page.
You went from green to red? You had to
Not
see the
even
principal?
yellow.
You know who?
What? Hello, bro. Me and you?
Yeah, me and you.
We had a class together?
No, the same teacher we had.
Was it my 5th grade teacher?
I think so.
Oh, you talking about Miss Clark? She was
Yeah.
Not
Not you saying it. Anyway,
Like she finna watch.
But she not Miss Clark yet.
Yeah,
Well,
she's not.
she not Miss Clark now.
oh,
she's not.
she
Right.
married again?
Yeah.
Damn.
She went from Clark to Schmidt.
Yeah, I thought she had went back to Clark. Anyway,
that was one of my favorite
yes,
teachers too.
bro. She made me
She
go
was
from
good.
green to red.
How you
'cause
go
I
from
did not
green?
finish.
She had to be on her
because I
period.
did not.
She had to be on her
I did not
period.
flip my page. Like I was really hot about that.
No, I
Like,
got a story, and this was so I felt it wasn't even about me, low key.
I
Me and
remember
this. How do you remember?
told us
Me
about
and
it.
this girl, bro. Me and this girl. It was a pod, like I said. Me and this girl, bro. We was dying. And for some reason, she's not even that funny, but today she was so funny. We was dying laughing. She, boom. I'm always going to school flipping my card to at least yellow or orange. Because orange, you get that little slip. You got to get your. That was the worst. I see the principal before I do that. You know what I'm saying? So she flipped. All right, I'm already on yellow. Cool. She flipped my card to yellow. Cool. Right. We still down laughing. I flip it to orange. I get up. I'm salty as hell because I gotta get this signed by mom and them. This girl
Boy.
goes and say out loud, "Oh, now we're back on orange." Ha! She said, "Oh, you
I
think it's
remember
yes?"
that.
She was
I remember
like, "She was like, oh, now we both on orange, huh?" The teacher turned around like, and I made sure I ain't say nothing. She said, "Oh, you think it's funny? Flip it again. Now you're gonna see the principal."
Sound just like a teacher.
I was like, she started crying. I was sitting there like, damn, like the whole class,
Flipping your card was
bro,
the worst.
the whole class went dead silent, bro. Like dead silent, because ain't nobody ever been on red before.
And I know you silent for the rest of
I was still laughing at the table because she was crying so hard. But I'm like, what drove you to say this out loud, bruh? And there was some dumb people.
Y'all want to keep playing.
There was some dumb people. It was this one girl. Remember you flip your card if you ask to go to the bathroom, but you just want to drink?
Yeah.
This girl goes and say, "Can I go to the bathroom?" She said, "Yeah, we watching the Magic School Bus." Shout out to the Magic School Bus.
That was some good stuff.
You know what I'm saying? She said, she said, "Can I go to the bathroom?" She said, "Yeah." She come back within 2 seconds. She was like, "Did you go to the bathroom and get a drink?" Get a drink. Flip your card. Like what? And I'm sitting here like, why would you just say that?
Right. Why wouldn't you lie?
Gee.
Nah, man. But school, bro. School was amazing. School was amazing. Middle school was amazing, bro. But that is the end of this podcast. This is the final podcast of season 1. Thank y'all, bro, for tuning in with your boy. We trying to do something big. We're gonna do something big, coming up soon, and then we're gonna start season 2. Season 2 is gonna be better. And we always trying to evolve, but that's the end of season 1. That's crazy. What's that? 11 episodes? I think it was 11 episodes, bro. End of season 1, bro. Started this in February. I want to say 18th. I want to say 18th. I might be dead ass wrong. February 18th, bro. But 2022, man, y'all been rocking with me, bro. Y'all been rocking with us. Shout out to y'all for being on the podcast. That is the end. Look. But nah, that's the end of this podcast, man. We're going to see y'all season 2. Rock with your boy. You feel me?
Wait. Follow the vlogs.
Follow the vlogs and subscribe.
Watch the vlogs.
Bro, subscribe, bro. That's the end of season 1. Shout out to the sleepwalkers out there, bro. Shout out to the sleepwalkers. We love y'all, bro. See y'all season 2.